Thank you very much. Thanks, Lee.
Yeah, we'll see you later. See you later?
Yep.
All right. Unplug this. Perfect. Three and five.
Thanks. Thank you.
Presumably on 3. Alright, let's get some stats. Let's see, next up for the green wave will be on Friday nights. First of 3 in a row at home. Alright. Next up for the Browns will be next will be Friday. Bemidji next Tuesday. Tyson Rosler is out. Two goals, 7 assists. Also, Isaiah Villarreal. 2 goals, 7 assists, 9 points. 5 and 3 for Zach Dalzell. And Blake Piermeyer, 3 and 4. Browns. Campbell, 1 goal and no assists. 1 point. Alex Van Holten. 1 point. the ones that are ones that are Caden Bakken, 1 and 5. The 6, Morgan Road, 3 6. Brady Sky, 1 2. Highland Johnson, number 17, 03. Justin Funk, 22, 0 3. Nick Gonzarowski, 0 1. Alex Wilson, 1 1. 1. Brad Holmer. That's him. Alright, Holmer's seen 6 playing games. The record now 2 1. Those against that are 2.76. And the same percentage up to 90%. And then Josh Brzezinski is playing record of 1 and 1. .287. Save percentage of 88. And 1 shutout. Okay, going to flowers. That 121 to 134 cents. Brzezinski, 51 to 58. Alright, Flowers on the power play. I don't know how to write. A couple of those on power plays. Okay, here we go. Power play percentage now up to 16.7%. Power kill is at 88. Let's see what we got here. Treehouse was number 2. Playing with 2 goals and 10 assists. And the line is the Landon Parker. The line was 7 goals. 4 assists. And number 17, Jake Pansy. Jackson Pansy. 4-6-10. Logan Spencer with 5. 7. Sneederberg, number 8. Sneederberg. Caleb Sneederberg, 5. 3, 5. Other guy, there's 3. Number 6. There's 1. Chuck guy. Number 7. Number 1, Chris Mary, he's a goalie. Check the report, that's going to get the start tonight. Number 3 is Alan Wattenball. Number 12. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. Number 15. Number 16. One more no assist. 1 point. Or trouble. Trouble. Number 19 is 4-1. Lewinsky. Number 18 is Brady Manuel. 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, and 4. Number 10 is Justin Orzard. Orzard is 0 and 3. Cody Schultz. 1, 2, 3. Brandon Anderson. Ridley Wizardowski. And assistant. Alright, folks, we got Cole Kirk. Kirk into Cole Kirk. Kirk, 3 and 4. We got 285 and 84. Alright. So here we go. Chase Merrill. Okay. Number 3, Adam Vatnsdal. Number 7. Number 13. Number 14. 15. Stalker, 17 Stranger, number 20. Number 21. Dress plays, from 24 plays, 25 plays, 26, 27, 28, Sam Schumacher. 29 is Landon Weidke. Number 30, Colin Peterson. Quirk. Nobody above that. Colin Peterson back at goalie. Okay. Zach Stocker. He's got a goalie. Should do it. Chase Merrill. Cole Cork. Peterson. Well, two senior goaltenders. Alright. Tim's still there? He's still there. Okay, there we go. schedule there. Get the sports schedule going. 26 o'clock. The scoreboard. What are we getting at? You have Bob. We got Wayne. We got Mark. And we got Dave. Okay. Lineups. Bob. Okay. Well, I got 4 of them. Alright. You don't use stop in the GD, do you?
No.
Oh, I missed him. He was just there. He did. Did he have the starting lineups ready for you yet?
Just this line sheet.
Oh, he got the line sheet. Who's on the first one?
22, 9, and 19.
Hold on here. 9 and 19. And he's got Merrow in net tonight, right?
Merrow, yep.
Merrow?
Yep, Merrow.
All right. Who are the two defensemen?
4 and 5.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thief River Falls Radio Sports presents Thief River Falls Prowler Athletics on Thief River Falls Radio and online at trfradio.com. Prowler Sports brought to you by Northwest Power Systems, Northern Motors, Petrol Pumper, Northern State Bank, Lee Plumbing and Heating, the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill, Hugo's, Purdy's, by Border Bank, Garden Valley Technologies, Schoberg's Cable, Generex Realty, Budget, Westside Motors, and by Quick Print, Farmers Union Oil, Sanix, Thief River Falls and Goodridge, Underdog Hardware Hank, and Driven Precision. Prowler Sports on Thief River Falls Radio and online at trfradio.com.
Hey, welcome to the Ralph Engelstyn Arena as we bring you high school boys hockey here on a Tuesday night. The Thief River Falls Prowlers will be in the first of a three-game homestand as they will entertain the East Grand Forks Greenway. The Prowlers winning last Thursday over Red Lake Falls 6-0. East Grand Forks split last week. They defeated Warroad 3-2 and then lost a tough one to Moorhead by a score of 2-1. Prowlers finally have got the record back up at 500. They're 3-3-1 on the season, while the East Grand Forks Greenway, they sit at 3-5. Thief River Falls Prowlers and East Grand Forks Greenway, the exciting high school boys hockey here on a Tuesday night from the Ralph Engelstyn Arena. Pregame show that begins right after this.
Go ahead, sip your coffee, put a puzzle together, play solitaire, organize your sock drawer, heck, take up curling, call your mother, whatever you do, enjoy the snow day coming soon. Because rest assured, hard-working snowplow professionals with their Boss snowplows will be out there clearing the roads and parking lots to make sure your snow day is business as usual. Parts and plows at Northwest Power Systems in downtown Thief River Falls has what you need. Call 681-5282. That's 681-5282. Talk to the professionals.
At Northern Motors in Thief River Falls, their trained body technicians can take care of all of your car and truck needs, from fender benders to gear hits, and all of your truck and car accessories such as running boards and car starters. And Northern Motors will work with both you and your insurance company to make sure that your vehicle is properly repaired and in a timely manner. Stop in today or call for a free estimate at 59 and 1 West or 681-4820. That's Northern Motors in Thief River Falls.
Hi, this is Jake from Northern State Bank. At Northern State Bank, our customers' needs will always come first, and financing is one of those needs. Working through COVID challenges, we are financing farm operating and equipment loans, funding business inventory, expansion, or equipment needs. At Northern State Bank, we are making loans. Contact a lender today at 681-4020. Northern State Bank of Thief River Falls, Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Welcome back to the Ralph Engelstyn Arena as we get our pregame show underway, and it's time to take a look at our busy schedule, what we got going on around the area in high school sports, and that's brought to you by Northland Community and Technical College in Thief River Falls. If you're looking for your next stop after high school, choose Northland Athletics. Busy schedule. And that comes up right after this.
Are you looking to continue your athletic career after high school and earn a high-demand degree at the same time? Providing a winning tradition in the classroom and on the field, the Northland Pioneers are recognized as one of the top Division III athletic programs in the nation. Northland offers 7 sports, and Pioneer Athletics have claimed division, region, and national championships. Are you ready to be part of the winning tradition? For more information on Northland Pioneer Athletics or to fill out a recruiting form, visit northlandpioneers.com today. Become a Pioneer.
And we look at our busy sports schedule. First of all, our junior varsity matchup that just got finished here at the Ralph. The East Grand Forks junior varsity defeats Thief River Falls by a score of 3-1. Elsewhere in hockey around the area tonight, Kitson County Central is at Bagley Foston. Warroad is up in Baudette taking on Lake of the Woods, and Detroit Lakes is over in Park Rapids. Girls hockey, 2 games on the slate. Grand Forks is at Crookston, and East Grand Forks is over in Detroit Lakes. Boys basketball, a game you can hear on 99.3 KKDQ. Red Lake County is hosting the Northern Freeze. Other games, Warren over to Oslo is at Goodrich Gregla. We've got Kitson County Central at Clearbrook. Warroad is at Badger Greenbush Middle River. Girls basketball, we've got 2 games on the slate on Thief River Falls Radio. Over on 94.1 The Falls, we've got Red Lake County Central in Oakley. They are hosting Red Lake Falls. And the other game that we are covering on 1460 KKQ, Thief River Falls Prowlers are over in East Grand Forks taking on the Greenway. And one other game of note, Badger Greenbush Middle River is at Warroad. So if you're looking to continue your athletic career, you can get a great education as well. Contact the Northland Athletic Department, and you yourself can become a pioneer. They bring you our pregame sports schedule and our scoreboard. We're going to continue. We'll take a quick break. Your 2 coaches are up right after this. You're listening to Thief River Falls Radio Sports.
When you're on the run, stop at 59 and 1, Petrol Pumper.
Hi, Polly here from Petrol Pumper on Highway 59 and 1 West. We're always here with what you need to keep going on those long days. Gas, diesel fuel, propane, groceries, iced coffee, and many treats. We even have a gift shop. Don't forget Josh and Dash Car Wash to keep your cars, trucks, boats, campers, and pets looking like new. Come see us soon.
Hi, this is Derek Lee of Lee Plumbing and Heating. In 1905, my great-grandfather Ed Lee began serving the community's plumbing and heating needs. The tradition was passed on to my grandfather Carl and father Larry. Over those 111 years, technology has changed. However, our dedication to fix that leaky pipe, keep you warm in the winter, and build our homes, schools, and hospitals has not changed. Lee Plumbing and Heating is proud to serve Thief River Falls and the region. Thank you for your business, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come.
Hi, this is Al from the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill. If you're a fan of good food, then come see what we have to offer. Our burgers are hand-patted daily using fresh, never frozen, top-quality ground beef. With 17 different burger options on the menu, you're sure to find one to please. Don't forget about our fresh, crisp salads or our signature sandwiches either. It's a lineup that can't be beat. That's the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill, Highway 32 South, Thief River Falls, next to the Grand State Hotel. And remember, we don't do it to be different, we do it to be better.
And we continue with our pregame show. It's now time for our pregame coaches interviews. That's brought to you by Roxbury Truck Repair. And again, they have the new service shop. You can even drive in with a full loaded trailer and get serviced and be on your way. Talked with both head coaches before tonight's contest. First of all, we'll talk with East Grand Forks head coach Tyler Palmasino. We went back to last week. We talked about the games against Warroad and the Moorhead Spuds.
Here's the number to call when you need roadside service or towing 24 hours a day, 684-5100. That's Falls Towing with 24-hour roadside service, towing, lockouts, jump starts, tire changes, and towing for heavy equipment too. Plus, Falls Towing has 3 service bays for mechanic work at their location, just south of Hefty Seed in Thief River Falls. When you need a tow, pick up the phone and call Falls Towing at 684-5100. It's the number to know when you need a tow, 684-5100.
All senior line of Parker, Levinsky, and Schultz. Okay, there you go. Tim Berglund, head coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Our coach's comments are brought to you every game by Roxbury Truck Repair. From farm trucks to big rigs, there's no job too big or small. For Roxbury Truck Repair, they are located on the old Pepsi Road here in Thief River Falls. Two teams have finished warming up on the ice. They're in the dressing room. Zamboni is on. We're about 15 minutes away from our opening face-off. High school boys hockey here on a Tuesday night from the Ralph Engelstein Arena. Thief River Falls Prowlers entertaining the East Grand Forks Greenway. We'll take another break. Starting lineups, they are on the other side, and you're listening to Thief River Falls Radio Sports.
When it comes to superfast internet, Garden Valley Technologies has you covered. You can enjoy speeds up to 1 gigabyte of unlimited data, free basic installation, reliable connection, and local technical support. Garden Valley Technologies' high-speed internet service on the most reliable fiber network connections is the easy choice. Sign up at join.gvtel.com or stop by one of their retail locations in Thief River Falls, Erskine, or Beverly. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
Looking for the best buys on groceries? Log on to GoHugos.com and shop online from the comfort of your home. At GoHugos.com, you'll also find great online coupons and spectacular recipe ideas. Now offering convenient curbside pickup and delivery. It's grocery shopping made easy and affordable. From a few items for dinner to a week's supply of groceries, GoHugos.com is ready to help with all of your grocery shopping needs. Get ready to save the Hugos way with GoHugos.com.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's. More than your average shoe store, Purdy's Shoes. This week at Purdy's Shoe Store, shop the annual Valentine's Day Smartwool and Darn Tough Socks sale. When you buy 3 pairs of Smartwool or Darn Tough socks, you get a 4th pair for free. It's the perfect way to cozy up with your Valentine. The annual Valentine's Day Smartwool and Darn Tough Sock sale on now at Purdy's, downtown on the Bree. More than your average shoe store, Purdy's Shoes.
And as we continue our pregame show, it's now time for our starting lineups. They are brought to you by Falls Towing. There's 3 full-service bays at Falls Towing, plus the jump starting, the lockout service as well. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the East Grand Forks Green Wave. It's an all-senior lineup, except for their goaltender, who is a freshman. Starting at center will be a senior with 11 points on the year, 7 goals and 4 assists is Landon Parker, his left winger. Also a senior with a goal and 2 assists, 3 points is Brody Schultz. The right winger is a senior, and he's got 4 goals and assists for 5 points on the year, Tanner Lebinsky. And the 2 defensemen, also seniors, Brandon Anderson with the 1 point on the year, no goals and 1 assist, and Logan Spencer. In the other position, he has no goals, 7 assists for 7 points. As I mentioned, they got a freshman in goal tonight now. Chase Barrow is going to start tonight. He is a freshman goaltender, but he has not played a lot. Their regular goaltender, Cole Quirk, is not here. He has played pretty much in every game that East Grand Forks has played this season, but getting the start tonight will be at Chase Merrill. He is a freshman. He has appeared in 2 games, and he's got a goals against average of 5.40 and a save percentage of 72%. So there's your starting lineup for the East Grand Forks Greenway. Their forward line, it'll be Parker, Schultz, and Lebinsky. Anderson and Spencer on defense, and in between the pipes is Chase Merrill. Head coach in his 6th year is Tyler Palmasino. Assistant coaches are Scott Oliver and Carter Cryer. East Grand Forks coming into the game at 3-5 on the season. They are 1-0 in Section 8 play. That's a look at the East Grand Forks Greenway. We'll be back to take a look at the starting lineup for your Thief River Falls Prowlers, and we will do that right after this on Thief River Falls Radio Sports, and it's brought to you by Falls Towing.
Here's the number to call when you need roadside service or towing 24 hours a day, 684-5100. That's Falls Towing with 24-hour roadside service, towing, lockouts, jump starts, tire changes, and towing for heavy equipment too. Plus, Falls Towing has 3 service bays for mechanic work at their location, just south of Hefty Seed and Thief River Falls. When you need a tow, pick up the phone and call Falls Towing at 684-5100. It's the number to know when you need a tow, 684-5100.
The starting lineup for your Thief River Falls Prowlers. Starting at center will be Junior with 2 goals and 7 assists, 9 points on the year, Brendan Bottom. On one wing will be Senior with 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points. That is Blake Biermeyer. And at the other wing, with a goal and 5 assists, 6 points, will be Senior Caden Bakken. The 2 defensemen. One is a senior, that is Gannon Kempert. He picked up his first goal of the season last Thursday night. He has a point on the year. And the other defense, also a senior in Tylen Johnson. Johnson with no goals and 3 assists for 3 points. In between the pipes and back between the pipes is junior goaltender Brett Holmer. Holmer now has appeared in 6 games. He has a record of 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. Goals against average has increased and improved to 2.76. Now has a save percentage of 90%, and he does have 1 shutout to his credit. So there's the starting lineup for your Thief River Falls Prowlers. Again, it'll be Bonham, Biermeyer, and Bakken on the front side. On defense tonight, Kempert and Johnson. In between the pipes is Brett Holmer. Head coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers is Tim Berglund. His assistant coaches are Scott Berglund and Rick Johnson. Prowlers sit at 500 on the season. They have 3 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie. So those are your starting lineups for today's game. Falls Towing brings them to you. Give them a caller and keep them on speed dial at 684-5100. Falls Towing bringing you our starting lineups here on KTRF. All right, that's a look at the starting lineups. We'll take another break. Keys to the game. We're not far away from our opening face-off. Again, high school boys hockey. Here at the Ralph Ingolson Arena, Thief River Falls Prowlers entertaining the East Grand Forks Greenway. We'll take a break. Keys are up right after this.
Our winter wonderland is the perfect place to recharge, relax, and even social distance. Hi, this is Monica Swanson at Border Bank. Our team wants to help you get out and enjoy all that winter has to offer. Visit us to explore securing a loan for an ice house, snowmobile, ATV, or even a snowblower. Whatever you need to enjoy or conquer this winter season. We're Border Bank, your key to enjoying the great outdoors. Member FDIC.
Generax Realty has a gorgeous property in Oakley for sale. Over 1,900 square feet on one level, 3 huge bedrooms, 2.5 baths. The master has a walk-in closet and its own bath, with a family room and a real wood-burning fireplace. Heated and insulated 26 by 30 attached garage, plus another 44 by 36 heated shop. And priced way below replacement at $164,900. Call Generax Realty at 681-HOME, that's 681-4663.
Since the outbreak of COVID-19, Schulberg's has worked with immediacy to address our community's technology needs and invested significantly in our internet products, adding 25% more capacity to the connections with your homes and businesses, securing 50% more capacity with the internet. They've continuously invested in the fiber-rich network. They quickly realized that their customers would be doing so much more online, working, shopping, interacting, and distance learning. So they removed all data caps, allowing you to do much more, both efficiently and economically. They responded to your comments. At Schulberg's, they feel that is the way the internet should be. As your hometown provider, just give them a call, 681-3044, or go to their website, trf.mncable.net.
I got my first real 6-string, rolled at the 5 and dime.
As we continue with our pregame show, it's time now for a Keys to the Game, keys to your finances. With a visit to your locally owned independent bank, that is Northern State Bank in Thief River Falls. The lights go out. We'll keep them up here in the booth as we are getting ready with the arrival of the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Keys to the game for East Grand Forks. They want to stay with the hustle. They played very good last week against both Warroad and Moorhead, and they want to keep that going. Coach Tyler Palmasino says he's got to get some of his big scores that usually score in that column. He said tonight wouldn't be a bad night to do that. Also, they're going to have to get a big game and a steady goaltending. Freshman goaltender Chase Merrill will get the start for East Grand Forks. They're going to need him to stop some pucks. That's a look at the keys to the game for the East Grand Forks Green Wave, and we'll take a look at the keys for your Thief River Falls Prowlers right after this from Northern State Bank.
Hi, this is Tom Harlow from Northern State Bank. With the challenges of 2020 behind us, we're looking forward to an exciting 2021. At Northern State Bank, our customers' needs will always come first, and financing is one of them. Working through COVID challenges, financing farm operating and equipment, funding business inventory and expansion, making auto, ATV, and snowmobile loans, or just helping you finish up that project at home, we're making loans. Contact a lender today at 681-4020. Northern State Bank of Thief River Falls, Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Keys for the Thief River Falls Prowlers tonight. They want to keep it going. They start to get their power play and their penalty kill going well. The power play scored a couple of special teams goals last Thursday. And they also got some great goaltending from Brett Holmer. He's back on the nets. We'll have to get some good goaltending from him to beat East Grand Forks tonight. Those are the keys to the game. Get the keys to your finances with a visit to your locally owned independent bank, and that is Northern State Bank in Thief River Falls. Two teams are back on the ice. Pizza Hut in-game scoreboard for you in our junior varsity contest. The East Grand Forks Green Wave did defeat Thief River Falls by a score of 3-1. We've got a lot of sports going on around the area. We will keep you updated throughout our game. On the other scores, again, that's brought to you by the Pizza Hut in Thief River Falls. Give them a call at 681-1306. And the Pizza Hut in Thief River Falls, you can get, of course, pizza, pasta, wings, and more. Or you can also order online. Just had the announcement of the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Green Wave tonight clad in their black uniforms with the black pants, black socks, green numerals, and the white trim. Thief River Falls in their home white jerseys with the blue pants. They've got the blue numerals and the gold shoulders and trim. Again, for the Thief River Falls Prowlers, it'll be the Brendan Bonham, Bakken, and Biermeyer line. We'll follow that up with our defensive pair, and that is Kempert and Johnson. Back in goal is Brett Holmer. And for East Grand Forks, Parker, Schultz, Lebinsky on the front side, Spencer and Anderson on defense. Merrill will be in the net. We'll take a final break. Opening face-off is right after this on Thief River Falls Radio Sports.
Get customized care for any mess with Whirlpool top-load laundry repairs at budget. Easily pre-wash clothes with a built-in water faucet or create up to 26 of your own wash cycles. Also, help prevent over-drying with sensor dry technology. Delivery, installation, setup, and disposal of your old product and financing, all available at budget. Thief River Falls' oldest appliance dealer, downtown since 1980.
See store for full details and qualified models.
Hi, this is Matt at Westside Motors, your vehicle rehoming headquarters. Many people are concerned about the future of the previously enjoyed vehicle they trade in. Well, don't worry, we specialize in rehoming vehicles. In fact, we even make sure that vehicle is in the best of health before it finds a new home. So if you're in the market for a vehicle but don't want to buy a new one, consider adopting one of our great previously enjoyed vehicles looking for a caring new home. You can see all of our previously enjoyed inventory at westsidemotors.net. Give us a call at 681-4303. Rehoming fees apply.
All right, so we have just had the Plano National Anthem. Opening face-off tonight is brought to you by Pennington Square in Pennington, Maine, and Thief River Falls. They are the friendliest places in town. They feature the car wash at both locations, hot stuff pizzas and great food. Pennington Square, Pennington, Maine, bringing your opening face-off. 3-3. Thief River Falls Prowlers and the 3-5 East Grand Forks Green Wave. High school boys hockey here on a Tuesday night. Big game for both of these teams. We pretty much have to say it's still a little bit early in the season. And both these teams are starting to play their best hockey. Prowlers coming off a victory on Thursday night. It was a tough victory against the Red Lake Falls Eagles, 6-0. East Grand Forks had a good week last week. They defeated Warrow 3-2 and then lost to Moorhead by a score of 2-1. Incidentally, the latest Let's Play Hockey rankings will be out tomorrow. Last week, they come out every Wednesday. East Grand Forks was ranked number 4. So here we go for opening face-off. Landon Park will take it against Thief River Falls, Brendan Bottom. Number 6 against number 9. You'll listen on your radio and our stream. Thief River Falls right to left, East Grand Forks left to right. Quickly the Green Wave will send it in. Homer will leave it there for Kempert. Puck along the near boards. They've got it tied up. Kempert will pick it up and pass it across over to Johnson. Prowlers will break out. Nice rink-wide pass at center. Bakken will dump it in. One off the glove of Merrow, and it deflects into the corner, and a bouncing puck's going to go all the way down the ice, and quickly we're going to have an icing call against East Grand Forks. Just underway here from the Ralph Ingolson Arena. No score, 16-28. Left in our first. The Zach Dalzell line will be out for the Prowlers. Browse and Villarreal on the wings. Panzer, Schmiedeberg, and Stalker out for the Green Wave. In the corner, Trey Osmus will contain the puck. He'll flip it out to center. Prowlers control it. Browse across center, gives it up, picks it off, and gives it over to Dalzell, trying to work in. Dalzell, right circle, sends across ice. Here's a shot, deflects, hit a traffic out in front. Puck is loose to the blue line and kept in. The shot will be taken towards the net. That'll go wide. Puck into the corner, picked up by Dalzell at the goal line. Tries to center it out front, got it back. Dalzell bounces it off the boards, gives it out to Browse. He tried to center it, went off the back of the net, bounced over the net. Now finally East Grand Forks will get a piece of it. Here comes Jackson Panzer. Panzer's got some speed across the blue line, comes right in on goal and shoots it wide. Near point, Spencer puts a shot right on, and Homer has to make the save, and he'll hold on. And we'll have a face-off down the Prowler zone with 15:33 remaining in our first. The Prowlers bring out the Funk line. Funk won the face-off. Kempert sent it back along the boards. Kempert will get it back in the near corner. They battle for it. Kempert will come away with it. Tries a breakout pass. Prowlers will get it to center. Funk will chip that one ahead. Now it's knocked back into the Prowler zone. Kempert will send it along the boards. Gunzarowski on the left wing couldn't pick it up. Off the stick of Funk, and the puck is going to bounce into the corner where it's picked up there by Kempert. That was in and out. That came back out to late offside against East Grand Forks, and now they're going to call it. 14:55. We're just underway from the Ralph Ingolson Arena. No score. Thief River Falls and the Green Wave. With that offside, the faceoff comes outside the Prowler blue. Skyme will pick it up in his own zone, gave it away. East Grand Forks will come away with it. They try to bring it out front. Puck is loose at the top of the crease, and it's cleared away. Prowlers will break out. Down the right side, trying to make a move around the defense with Biermeyer. Lost it. Here comes East Grand Forks back with a 3-on-2. Into the left circle. Centering out in front. Nobody there. And it deflected off the stick of bottom. East Grand Forks forechecking. They'll keep it back behind the Prowler net. Control with it is Landon Parker. Parker, an excellent hockey player. One of these, East Grand Forks has some very, very talented hockey players on this team. They've got a lot of seniors. Now the Prowlers will break out. Here's Bakken across the blue line. Inside the zone, he's all alone as Prowlers are changing on the fly. Green Wave will get it back to center. Now they get a chance for a 2-on-2. Coming across and just outside at the blue line was Landon Parker. And with 13:47, we'll have the next face-off. Coming back out to center ice. Dalzell will take the face-off for the Prowlers. It was won by Panzer. Panzer comes across the blue line. Partially fanned on his pass. The Prowlers pick it off. That one deflects at center. Puck along the near boards. East Grand Forks will control into their own zone. They'll bank it off the glass. It'll come back to center. Off the skate of Villarreal. It'll be back in deep into the zone by Schmiederberg. Right in on Holmer. And Brent Holmer will make the save as he had a couple of Grand Forks Green Wave, East Grand Forks Green Wave, right out in front. Prowlers again will bring out the Funk line. Funk out there. Gunzarowski on one wing. Prowlers switch things up. I believe Bakken is also out there. Bakken's going to wing this one. Won by East Grand Forks is a shot that was trapped with a blocker by Holmer. On the quick shot there by Caleb Schmiederberg. Panzer against Funk. Schmiederberg again with it. They'll turn around. It's flipped into the corner, actually on net. It was knocked away by Holmer. And the puck will deflect back at center. Caught in one of the Prowlers' skates. Loose puck in the Prowler zone. Green Wave will get to it first, back to the point. Here's a shot, deflects right on goal, and Holmer had to be awake there. Shot from the point from Logan Spencer was deflected in the left circle and went right in on Holmer, and he got a hold of it. And will hold on. Suddenly, East Grand Forks starting to put some pressure on. Prowlers going to some very, very short shifts. 5-0 East Grand Forks. With the shot advantage, Prowlers will send it along the boards. It's going to go all the way down. This one's going to come back after the icing call. And this time we'll have the face-off to the right of Prowler junior goaltender Brett Holmer. Holmer coming out that 6-0 shutout last Thursday against Red Lake Falls. Funk on the face-off. East Grand Forks will get a quick shot on goal, deflected into the right corner. One of the Green Wave players falls into the corner. They'll take a shot. Big left pad save there by Holmer. Comes all the way back out. Center ice. Prowlers trying to bring it ahead. Checked out the play. There was Lundgren. Picked up there. Gunzarowski right in on goal. And Merrow had to make the save on that one. That's his first save of the night. Green Wave trying an outlet pass. Back behind the net now. Osmus. Osmus actually leading scorer on this Green Wave team with 12 points. Prowlers, nice job back checking. Now they'll come back. On the right side is Browse. Takes a shot that deflects back behind the net. Now in the near right corner. Browse has it, gives it out. Delzilla, shot, scores! There you go. You hustle, and it pays off. Zach Dalzell will get that goal. That'll be his 6th of the year. But a nice play there by Jackson Browse to set that one up, and the Prowlers at 5 minutes and 14 seconds have taken the 1-0 lead. It'll be Dalzell from Browse. We'll have to listen to see if there'll be a second assist on that one. And the Prowlers have the lead. Back to live action, puck in neutral, picked up by East Grand Forks, trying to drive inside. That was Brody Schultz. He was knocked out. The puck, here's a chance for the Prowlers. Pocket across the blue line. Right circle, makes a couple of moves. Bottom trailing on the shot, and it just went wide of the net. Now it's into the right corner. East Grand Forks will bring it back out to center. They'll dump it down. Oh, they did not give an assist to Browse on that. I can't believe Browse did not get an assist on that goal. They're going to say Zach Dalzell will get that one unassisted. Either way, Dalzell gets his 6th goal of the year. Time of that goal, 5:14. Prowlers up 1-0. 10:35 in time running here in our first period of play. Puck along the far boards in the Prowler zone. Smedeberg. They send it out front. One-timer, and Holmer got his left hand on that one. Prowlers will look to get it out. They'll get it out to center where it's picked up by Trey Osmus. He'll flip it to the blue line, and it's dumped in by East Grand Forks. Sky will get to it first, sends it along the boards. It's up in the air. Prowlers couldn't contain that one. Now they'll send it back to center. Stopped there by Anderson, just right at center. And they blew that one down. I believe the face-off is going to come outside the blue line because East Grand Forks in a player offside. 10:04. Now they're going to bring back to center ice. Correct me on that. Dalzell will take the face-off against Panzer. Prowlers on the right wing. Checked hard into the boards is Browse. Greenway will pick it up. They'll chase after it in the right corner. Down in the Greenway zone. Along the right wing to Gavin Avery. Avery couldn't control the pass. Brought ahead now by Bokamp. They'll flip it right in on Holmer, and he'll glove that one down and sees the pressure coming in, and he'll hold on. 9:35 remaining in our first period. Prowlers lead it 1-0 on the strength of the 6th goal of the season from Zach Dalzell. Bonham, Bakken, and Biermeyer out there. Here's a long shot. Blocker save. Puck is loose. That was a dangerous rebound given up by Holmer. As the Green Wave will put on the pressure. They send it out front. Back to the point. Here's a shot. That one went off the outside of the net. Biermeyer will clear, but it's picked up by East Grand Forks. Tight turn there by Landon Parker, short of center ice. Bouncing puck. Parker will pick it up just inside his blue line. Green Wave will bring it back out to center. They'll chase right down the middle into the Prowler zone. Here's a shot by Anderson. That one deflects into the corner. Picking it up will be Skyme. He'll send it around the boards on the far side. Kept at the blue line. Into the corner is Lubinsky. Lubinsky gave it off over to, that is Parker. Landon Parker takes a hard shot. That hit traffic out in front. Parker got it back to the blue line. Tip out in front, and that just went wide. Centering pass out in front, and the Prowlers clear that one away. Back to the point again, now in the left circle. Here's a shot. That was deflected. A shot. Chit scores. Wow, you get caught in your own end. Finally, East Grand Forks is able to put it home, and they tie it up. 8 minutes and 40 seconds the time of the equalizer. And the Green Wave get on the scoreboard. We're tied up 1-1. So East Grand Forks will tie things up. We'll look for official scoring on that one. It was a rebound goal. Holmer had made a couple of saves, but the Prowlers weren't able to clear it. Got caught in their own end. And that line of Parker, and there's a shot. They score again. Just like that. East Grand Forks strikes twice. And now they lead it for the first time tonight by a score of 2-1. We didn't get an announcement of the last goal. I believe that's Tanner Lubinsky. Was that Lubinsky that scored that one? Is that Lubinsky that got that one? What's that? I think it was Lubinsky. We're waiting for the scoring. He's just like that, East Grand Forks. right, Levinsky got that first goal. That was at 8:40. Now we'll wait for the second one. 7:30 left in our first period. Stocker from Panzer on that second East Grand Forks goal. They scored 2 goals 36 seconds apart. Lebinsky and then Stocker. For Lebinsky, that is goal number 5. And for Stocker, for him, that will be goal number 2. Green Wave have taken a 2-1 lead, playing on that right wing on that third line tonight to senior Alex Lundgren. Lundgren will get the pass, and he'll come across the blue line to center ice as a poke checked away. East Grand Forks will pick it back up at their own blue line. Right wing pass was too far, and chasing it back down in his own zone for the Prowlers will be Alex Von Holtum. Deflection, Von Holtum able to shuffle it ahead. Lundgren trying to get across center ice. He's played off the play by Garrett Beauchamp. East Grand Forks coming in hard. Oh, and that loose puck just went wide to the left pipe. It'll come back to the blue line. Troy Osmus will take a shot. That'll deflect back behind the net. Prowlers will pick it off. Here's Caden Bakken. Bakken coming across right side. Oh, he hit it off the left pipe. Merrow was off his angle. And Bakken hits the pipe. Lebinsky. He'll center it out front, back at the blue line. And what happened here? We've got play whistled down. Prowlers had their door open. And I believe that was called offside against East Grand Forks. It was. 6 minutes even. Left here in our first period of play. The Prowlers scored first as Zach Dalzell, 6th goal of the year. But in 36 seconds, East Grand Forks tied it and then took the lead. Lebinsky and Stocker scoring for the Green Wave. And now the Prowlers are guilty of an icing call and will come all the way down. Shots on goal here in the first period, 13-2. Green Wave have come out here flying in the first. Panzer and Dalzell will take the face-off. Picked up there, East Grand Forks trying to bring it out front, and the shot by Smederberg was knocked away. It'll come back out to center. Green Wave will send it cross ice. Browse can't pick up the loose puck. Now he will try to get it to Dalzell, but it's picked up by Panzer. Bounces off of his stick, and now it'll be picked up by Trey Osmus. Gives it to his defensive partner. Now he'll get it back across center ice, feed it off to Lebarski. Now it's off to Panzer. They try to work it out in front. Puck in the left circle. East Grand Forks will keep on the pressure. Right circle, there's a shot. That one goes wide. Osmond's taking that one. Here's Panzer right in on goal, and Homer gets that one as he goes down to his knees, and he'll hold on. 2-1 Green Wave with the lead. We look up at the clock, 5:03 remaining in period number 1. Out the face-off, again, East Grand Forks in control, losing at that time. For the Green Wave was Eckert. Puck behind the Prowler net. Skyme will flip it ahead. East Grand Forks will keep it in. From the point, Spencer's shot was deflected into the near corner. Skyme had it caught in his skates. East Grand Forks will pick it up. They send it up front, but nobody home. And now Gunzarowski will come back for the Prowlers. His pass is intercepted. Puck along the near boards. Nobody chasing after it for the Prowlers. East Grand Forks comes in. Oh, and the save by Homer. He saved him there as Grady Magner. With a hustle, all the Prowlers did was stand there at the blue line, and Magner took off, and he got a breakaway against Homer. And I believe the net has come off its moorings. That's why we stopped play. Homer had to come up with a big save there. I don't know what the Prowlers were doing. Magner went right between two Prowlers at the Prowler blue line and went right in on goal. Prowlers will control. This is Biermeyer. Cross ice pass to Bakken. Oh, he takes a hard hit at the blue line. Biermeyer will pick it up back behind the net. Prowlers have not had much territory time here in the first period. Green Wave will clear it at center ice. Puck is loose. They will control. This is Lubinsky. He lost control of it. They'll have to chase back after it. Parker stick handling in the neutral zone. Will flip it down deep. Takes a weird carom on a chance for Parker out in front. There's a chance on the right side. They'll go back on the side of the net by Schultz. Here's a shot from the point. That whistles wide. In from his defensive position is Overgaard. Prowlers will just send it all the way down, and icing is waved off. Both teams. Actually, it's just the Prowlers. A little change here on the fly. Down to 3 minutes left. The Prowlers have been outshot 15-2 here in the first. They only trail by 1. 2-1 is our score. East Grand Forks really putting the pressure on the Prowlers. They've been very, very aggressive. Prowlers have not. Skyme will send it in down deep. From his defensive position, he's going to go after the puck. East Grand Forks will pick it up. They'll come back to center. Down on the right wing, Panzer sends it out front. Nice defensive play by the Prowlers. Puck just inside the East Grand Forks blue line. Turning around with it is Panzer, Jackson Panzer. Now picks it up. He'll skate in across the blue line, right circle. Panzer drops off. Shot, oh, and that hit the crossbar and goes over everything. Nice pass to Spencer from Panzer. Body hit the crossbar, and it goes on a play. 2:09 left in our first period. Funk will take the face-off for the Prowlers. Grady Magner for East Grand Forks is a shot from the point. Blocker save. It bounces hard off the boards, comes right back to Homer. And he will hold on. 15-2 are shots on goal. Now Panzer will come out. He'll take the face-off against Funk. Puck still loose. Here's a shot. Homer got the right pad out there in the quick shot. Another shot, and he got the pad on that one. Panzer will send it back to the blue line. Loose puck. Prowlers will pick it up. They'll send it along the boards. 1:45 and time ticking here in our first period. Prowlers scored first, but East Grand Forks pretty much has controlled this first period of play. Panzer feeds it off. Gives it back over to Ocker. East Grand Forks still with the puck. That was a shot. That one's going to be sent into the corner by Homer. Kempert will pick it up. He should go. He's got an opening. Skates across center ice. He'll dump it in. The Prowlers will change on the fly as we approach 1 minute left. Big hit down there on Sky. And we've got a delayed penalty. East Grand Forks is going to pick up a penalty here. Homer is off. The Prowlers have the sixth attacker. Biermeyer trying to keep the puck away. They give it off. Bakken had it caught in his skates, and now East Grand Forks will touch the puck. We have a cross-checking call. Coming up against the Green Wave, and I believe that is number 17. If it is, that's Panzer. It's hard to see their jerseys. They've got those black uniforms with the green numerals. And, of course, I was wrong. It's Justin Overgaard. We'll pick up the penalty. 16. 20 the time of that penalty. Prowlers on a high power play. Here's a shorthanded chance as a shot goes wide. 16-11 time of the year. There's a breakaway right on goal, and Homer stands his ground and makes a save on Parker. Parker killing off this Prowler power play. The Prowlers will get it to center ice, but they have not controlled the puck. Anderson will give it back over to Spencer. And the horn's going to sound, and the Prowlers going to feel lucky to be down 2-1. 1 period in the books. Our score, East Grand Forks 2. Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. It's time now for our intermission report, and that is brought to you by the J. Swanson Agency. And we'll be back to the Ralph Ingolsten Arena. Our score after 1, East Grand Forks 2 and Thief River Falls 1.
Peace of mind is what we look for in our insurance coverage, and that's what you'll find with the staff at the J. Swanson Agency. With offices in Thief River Falls, Warren, Argyle, and Hallock, the J. Swanson Agency can help you get the best coverage at the right rate. Home, auto, farm, commercial, life, or health insurance. The local knowledge of the agents at the J. Swanson Agency means that you can trust them to understand your concerns and fit you with the right coverage. Call 218-681-6443 for an insurance checkup and get the peace of mind you're looking for.
One period in the books here from the Ralph Ingolsten Arena. The Green Wave of East Grand Forks lead the Thief River Falls Prowlers by a score of 2-1. Intermission report is brought to you by the J. Swanson Insurance Agencies. We'll take a break. We'll recap our first period, and we'll be back. You're listening to Thief River Falls Radio Sports.
Quick Print and Tony Dorn Office Supply of Thief River Falls. All of your office supply needs at Quick Print and TD Office Supply for quality commercial and business printing. Turn to the pros with quick turnaround time and high-speed copies, full color copies, complete binding, and in-town delivery. Their office is your office. Quick Print and TD Office Supply, 320 North Knight in Thief River Falls. Call 683-5583.
Enjoy the great taste of E&W every day of the week and save at the Senex Travel Plaza. Daily specials only $5.99, including a medium drink and medium fry. Monday, the double cheeseburger combo. Tuesday, the Coney cheese dog combo. Wednesday, the two-piece chicken strip basket. Thursday, the bacon cheeseburger combo. And Friday, the classic A&W single Papa Burger combo. There's something special every day of the week at the Thief River Falls A&W in the Senex Travel Plaza.
Be in command of every aspect of your farming operation with the full line of Ag Leader Precision Farming Technologies from Driven Precision of Warren, Minnesota. Auto steer, variable rate controllers, yield monitors, electric planter drives, and hydraulic downforce systems. Sure speed, high-speed planter conversions, sprayer rate and boom height controls, and much more. Learn more by visiting agleader.com, finding us on Facebook, or contact us at 218-280-6733 and at drivenprecision.com.
Having trouble with visibility in those dark or hard-to-reach places? The aluminum LED flashlight from Energizer is what you need. Engineered with a sturdy aluminum body, this flashlight delivers a bright white light to add sharp clarity to a variety of daily tasks. Make your way to Underdog Hardware Hank today for a flashlight that's easy to operate and up to 4 times brighter than standard LED technology.
One period in the books here at the Ralph Ingolsten Arena. East Grand Forks leading the Thief River Falls Prowlers by a score of 2-1. Let's recap that first period. The Prowlers would score first on what was called an unassisted goal from Zach Dalzell. Dalzell will get it unassisted, but really it was Jackson Browse that did all the work on that one. He had a shot. He went after the puck, forechecked into the corner, and it must have went off one of these Grand Forks Greenway. They must have had it momentarily because it went over to Dalzell, and Dalzell was able to put it in the net over the glove side of goaltender Chase Merrill. So Dalzell with an unassisted goal at 5:14. The Prowlers were up by a score of 1-0. East Grand Forks would score their first of 2 goals in 36 seconds. The first one would be scored by number 19, Tanner Lebinsky. Lebinsky would get it for Logan Spencer and Landon Parker for Lebinsky. That would be goal number 5. Again, that at 8:40, and then 36 seconds at 9:16. It would be Zach Stocker picking up his second goal of the season. And the single assist would go to Jackson Pinzer. 9:16, again, the time of that goal that gave East Grand Forks the 2-1 lead. And that's where we stand after 1 period of play. Shots on goal. I'll show you what the territorial time was as well. East Grand Forks at 17 shots in that first period. The Prowlers had 2 goaltender saves in the first. Brent Holmer with 15 and just 1 for Chase Merrill. But Homer's come up with some big saves, and East Grand Forks has only got on the board twice. Our score after 1 period of play, the East Grand Forks Green Wave 2 and the Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. There was one penalty I want to mention in that first period. It came late. At 15:49, Justin Overgaard of East Grand Forks would go off 2 minutes for cross-checking. Prowlers will continue with their power play as they've got a minute and 11 seconds to work with as we go into our second period. East Grand Forks 2 and the Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. That's a look at your game summary. We'll take another break. We'll be back to look at the Pizza Hut in-game scoreboard. You're listening to Thief River Falls Radio Sports.
Go ahead, sip your coffee, put a puzzle together, play solitaire, organize your sock drawer, heck, take up curling, call your mother, whatever you do, enjoy the snow day coming soon. Because rest assured, hard-working snowplow professionals with their Boss snowplows will be out there clearing the roads and parking lots to make sure your snow day is business as usual. Parts and plows at Northwest Power Systems in downtown Thief River Falls has what you need. Call 681-5282. That's 681-5282. Talk to the professionals.
At Northern Motors in Thief River Falls, their trained body technicians can take care of all of your car and truck needs, from fender benders to gear hits, and all of your truck and car accessories such as running boards and car starters. And Northern Motors will work with both you and your insurance company to make sure that your vehicle is properly repaired and in a timely manner. Stop in today or call for a free estimate at 59 and 1 West or 681-4820. That's Northern Motors in Thief River Falls.
Hi, this is Matt from Northern State Bank. With the challenges of 2020 behind us, we're looking forward to an exciting 2021. At Northern State Bank, our customers' needs will always come first, and financing is one of them. Working through COVID challenges, financing farm operating and equipment, funding business inventory and expansion, making auto, ATV, and snowmobile loans, or just helping you finish up that project at home, we're making loans. Contact a lender today at 681-4020. Northern State Bank of Thief River Falls, Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
This is Paula from Petrol Pumper. Have you tried a Roadrunner pizza? It's our own creation, built and tested from the many toppings available. Call ahead and order your pizza. It will be hot, ready to take home to the family. The Roadrunner deli also has a lighter side with wraps, salads, fresh fruit, and more. All at friendly Petrol Pumper. Did I mention? We're always open.
When you're on the run, stop at 59 and 1 Petrol Pumper.
As we check in with our in-game scoreboard, which is brought to you by the Pizza Hut in Thief River Falls. Again, the Pizza Hut, give them a call at 681-1306 for the best in pizza, pasta, wings, and more. And let's take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard and what we have so far. Girls basketball, the Prowlers are in East Grand Forks. I do have a junior varsity final. The Prowlers won that one by 1 point, 41-40. But they are still in the first half on that one, so I don't have update for you on that. I also have a update. Northern Freeze leads Red Lake County. Mark Allen with the call on that one. That's in boys basketball tonight. And as we look at the score there, Northern Freeze lead that one by a score of 30-16. Our junior varsity matchup went to East Grand Forks as they defeated Thief River Falls by a score of 3-1. And our score in our varsity matchup, after 1 period of play, the East Grand Forks Green Wave 2 and the Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. Again, the Prowlers will have the man advantage. They'll be on the high power play as we get into the second period, as they'll have another 1 minute and 11 seconds left with that man advantage. Zamboni has just gone off the ice. That's going to do it for our first intermission. It has been brought to you by the J. Swanson Agency with 4 locations to serve you better. Thief River Falls, Warren, Argyle, and Hallock. Take a final break. Second period action here from the Ralph is up next. East Grand Forks 2, Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. We're back with second period on Thief River Falls Radio Sports.
Hi, this is Derek Lee of Lee Plumbing and Heating. In 1905, my great-grandfather Ed Lee began serving the community's plumbing and heating needs. The tradition was passed on to my grandfather Carl and father Larry. Over those 111 years, technology has changed. However, our dedication to fix that leaky pipe, keep you warm in the winter, and build our homes, schools, and hospitals has not changed. Lee Plumbing and Heating is proud to serve Thief River Falls and the region. Thank you for your business, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come.
Hi, this is Al from the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill. If you're a fan of good food, then come see what we have to offer. Our burgers are hand-patted daily using fresh, never frozen, top-quality ground beef. With 17 different burger options on the menu, you're sure to find one to please. Don't forget about our fresh, crisp salads or our signature sandwiches either. It's a lineup that can't be beat. That's the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill, Highway 32 South, Thief River Falls, next to the Grand State Hotel. And remember, we don't do it to be different, we do it to be better.
To 1 East Grand Forks over Thief River Falls in our boys hockey game for tonight. While we get a chance, let's take a look at what these two teams have coming up after tonight. The Prowlers will stay at home because the Prowlers are in the first of a 3-game homestand. Friday night they'll be right back here at the Ralph as they will host the Bemidji Lumberjacks, and then next Tuesday night, a week from tonight, they will host the Roseau Rams. East Grand Forks after tonight, they will play Roseau on Saturday, and that'll be back in East Grand Forks. Prowlers with the high power play for another minute and 11 seconds or less. Again, our power plays are brought to you by the Hive in Thief River Falls. Again, don't forget about their big fish fries on Fridays. The Hive, they've also got, of course, their all-you-can-eat homemade soup and salad bar. That is served daily. The Hive in Thief River Falls, another fine sponsor of our power plays here in the 2020-21 hockey season. Green Wave have made their way through the tunnel. They're back on the ice. We await the arrival of the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Prowlers again scored first. Zach Dalzell picking up a 6th of the year at 5:14. And East Grand Forks with a couple of them really quick, 36 seconds apart at 8:40. Tanner Lebinsky would score his 5th of the year. And a 9:16, the 2nd of the year for Zach Stalker. Prowlers must be having a big conversation and talking to after that first period as they finally come on the ice after the horn had already sounded. So the Prowlers will be on the power play. And we'll have to see who Thief River Falls will bring out there with the man advantage for East Grand Forks. I know Panzer is going to be out there. Panzer, along with Spencer and his defensive partner, Anderson, on defense. Let's see. Yes, Landon Parker out there. So it's Parker, Panzer, Anderson, and Spencer on the penalty kill. The Prowlers on the power play. It'll be a Bakken, Bottom, and Dalzell on the front side. Biermeyer and Kempert on defense. Prowlers on the power play. They win the opening draw. Biermeyer will bring it back and give it off to Kempert, who stops behind his net. Will outlet from the left side. Kempert, feed on the right wing. Bottom will dump it in. He'll chase after it. He got to it first. It's chipped ahead into the right corner. With it there is Anderson. Now they have it tied up. Bottom along with Spencer. Anderson will come away with it, and he'll send it all the way down for East Grand Forks. No, he didn't. It hit somebody. It got to the blue line, but never got all the way down. Puck is loose along the near boards. Biermeyer had it taken away. Now here's Parker. Landon Parker skating around everybody. Controls the puck all the way back into his own zone. 15 seconds is all that remains in the Prowler penalty. And Prowler power play, I should mention. And why was that play called dead? Homer stopped it, left it there. We're going to have a face-off down the Prowler end to the left of Brad Homer. I didn't see that one, what the call was on that. I hate to tell you that, but the Prowlers have 11 seconds left with their power play, and the face-off is going to be down the Prowler zone. Picked up by East Grand Forks, a shot, and they score shorthanded. What a shot into the right corner. And East Grand Forks shorthanded. Takes a 3-1 lead. Brody Schultz will get the goal. That'll be his second of the year. 1 minute and 6 seconds. As Schultz will give East Grand Forks a 2-goal lead. Green Wave now at full strength. They come right back down. A pass is intended for Schultz. That one hit traffic out in front. Puck is down the Prowler zone. East Grand Forks in the right circle. High slot, another shot. That one hit somebody out front in the congestion. Never got to the net. The Prowler is just going to dump it down, and this is going to be very, very slow icing call. And we'll come back into the Prowler zone. So the Prowlers now trail at 3-1. A short-handed goal at just 1 minute and 6 seconds from Brody Schultz, his second goal of the season. Panzer will take the draws. His line is out there. Panzer against Dalzell. Dalzell will win the draw. Anderson will flip it along the boards. Up on the left wing is Villarreal. Riel will send it into the corner. Along the near boards, kept in the East Grand Forks zone. Schultz gets the goal. Levinsky will get the single assist. So Levinsky with a goal and assist tonight. Puck down the Prowler zone. It comes out to the blue line. Here's a shot by Anderson. That hit traffic, and it deflected wide of the net. They battled for it when the Prowlers fell. I think Kempert actually stepped on that puck. Green Wave will keep on the pressure and work it into the corner. Sending it back is Stalker. He's got a goal tonight. Prowlers will get it out the stick of Villarreal at center ice. Prowlers changing their forward line. Bottom will come out. Excuse me. Cross center ice is Anderson. He'll dump it into the Prowler zone. They have it along the sideboards. It comes back to the blue line. Here's a shot by Osmus, and it's easily gloved. Saw the way by Homer. And Brett Homer will make the save and hold on. Junior Trey Osmus, he is a leading scorer on this East Grand Forks team. He's got only a couple goals, but he's got 10 assists. Like I said, we've got a couple of very talented players on this East Grand Forks hockey team. Comes back to the point. Here's a hard shot, and that trickles and never got to the net. Prowlers will pick it off. Quickly down the right wing as Bonham sends it across. Shot by Bakken. That hit traffic. Ends up in the right corner. Now back behind the net. Green Wave will pick it up in his own corner. It's flipped out to center ice. Bouncing puck goes off a skate. It'll come right back into the zone where it's picked up there by Overgaard. Overgaard for East Grand Forks has it go off of his skate, but there to pick it up and flip it ahead was Magner. Puck at center. Green Wave will control again. Now slap it just across center ice down in the Thief River Falls zone as they'll change on the fly. Prowlers chase after it. Try an outlet from the right side. That went out the stick at Biermeyer. It's going to go all the way down the ice, but not far enough for icing. And the Green Wave stopping and turning around in his own zone is Spencer. Spencer, stick handling. Out of his own zone, still has the puck at center. The give and go to Landon Parker. A hard shot, and he just missed on the far side. Puck in the Prowler zone. It'll be sent down deep. It rolls behind the net into the far right corner. Back behind the net is Parker. Parker checked out the play to the blue line. That one's shot and kicked out as Beauchamp took that one from the point, and Homer deflected that one up over the glass. 12-17 left in our second period of play. Green Wave have scored a shorthanded goal here in the second period. They lead it by a score of 3-1. Dalzell's line will come out. We've got Browse and Villarreal on defense. Panzer's line for East Grand Forks. Prowlers get a chance here. Villarreal with a nice play. Right circle, shoots it, and the defense got back, and they deflected over the net. Prowlers never even got it to the net. Dalzell will flip it high into the air. It's gloved down. Green Wave will pick it up. Here's Panzer. Full head of steam down the left side. Works it into the Prowler zone. Checked along the boards, and it's picked up by Dalzell. Dalzell got as far as center ice, knocked off of his stick, picked up there, and it's going to shot, and Merrill will make the save. He left it there for his defense. Kind of got that one his mid-body, and when he went down, it kind of flipped right back out to his defenseman. Puck in the East Grand Forks zone. Now they'll break out at center. Here's Panzer again flying down the left wing. Good defensive play there by Kempert to knock him off the play. And here come the Prowlers back. Funk with a lead pass to Gunzarowski. That's a little bit too far. Prowlers will get it back. They'll bank it out the boards, and they will be called for an icing. 11:05 left in our second period. If we look up at the scoreboard here at the Ralph Engelstad Arena, you see that East Grand Forks has outshot Thief River Falls 20-2. Our score is 3-1. Green Wave have scored the last 3 goals. Prowlers had a very, very brief lead in the first 6 minutes of the hockey game, but it's been all East Grand Forks since. Here come the Green Wave back again. With it is Magner. Magner lost control of it, but on the far side, they'll slap it into the Prowler zone. Puck along the near board. Seth Acker will send it along the boards. Gunzarowski will pick it up, flips it to center. It's gloved down, and East Grand Forks will send it across ice. They'll get their fresh defensemen out there, Anderson and Spencer. Here come the Prowlers back. Checked out the play is Gunzarowski. Spencer will pick it up and dump it right back down the Prowler zone. Having a little bit of problems there as Von Holtum got to the blue line but not out. Here's a shot, deflects into the right corner. On the give and go to the right side, short side, it bounces up in the air and it went wide of the net. Prowlers stuck in their own zone right now. Brody Schultz gives it back to his defenseman, Anderson. Now it's given off over to Lubinsky. Puck is tied up in the high slot. Prowler's able to clear it back out. 9:40 left in our second period. A 2-on-2, and Landon Parker gives it off Lubinsky. Oh, and his shot just deflected wide to the right side. Green Wave, keep it going. Here's a shot right on, and Homer down on his knees actually took that one in his upper body. And it came down, and he'll hold on. 22-2 is our shots on goal. Green Wave had 17 in the first. Prowlers yet with a shot on goal here in the second. 9:25 is the face off to left, the goaltender, Brett Homer. Puck along the far boards. They bring it to the middle of the ice. Prowlers pick it up. Petermeyer to Bakken. Bakken stops, trying to get through the defense. He was knocked off the play. Prowlers will keep in the zone. Bakken trying to flip it back to the defenseman, but just off the outstretched stick there of Tyler Johnson. Now the Prowlers coming across. Bottom trying to find some skating room. It's knocked back behind the net. Now the Green Wave will look to bring it back out. Hard pass to Stalker at center. He comes across center ice. He'll hit it hard down into the zone. This is Beauchamp. He'll send a deep Panzer one-timer in the right side, and Homer had a stick there on the short side of the net. Makes the save. Here's another shot right in on Homer. Dropped that one momentarily, but he'll hold on. Exactly halfway through our hockey game. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in our second period. Green Wave lead at 3-1. The Magner line is out there. Magner, Acker, and Avery. Prowlers slow to get their forward line out there as they'll make a change. Dalzell coming out with Browse and Villarreal. Out the face-off. It'll end up in the Prowler zone near right side. This is Magner. They battle for it. It comes out in front of the net. Prowler is able to clear it away, and they'll come back at center. Browse trying to bank it out the boards. He lost control of it. Picked up by Acker. Acker inside the zone. Tried to feed a pass, but he couldn't get it there. Puck will come back. Near side is Beauchamp. Beauchamp right circle. Front it forward! Homer got his left shoulder on that one. To foil that one for the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Back to the point. Anderson feeds the right side. Deflected behind the net by Browse. Thief River Falls trying to get it outside of their zone. Here's another shot by Beauchamp. It's caromed into the corner by Homer. Prowlers just trying to get out of their own zone. Hard hit along the boards. Knocked in there was Von Holtum. Here's a shot that hit traffic. Homer never saw it. We've got an interference call. Oh, we're going to get another cross-checking call. Homer was knocked to the ice. But this penalty is going to go against the Prowlers. So this will be the first Prowler penalty of the night. And it's going to go to Jackson Browse. So Browse will get it at 9 minutes and 42 seconds of our second period. 2 minutes for cross-checking. That's not really what the Prowlers needed right now with all the pressure already being applied by the Green Wave. So the Green Wave will go on the Hive power play. The Hive, their steak and prime rib specials on Saturday night. Hive in Thief River Falls, looking at Highway 59 South. As they'll get the power play for the first time. Couple of players into the corner as a left circle pass. They get it back to the point, middle of the ice. Oh, and the shot just goes wide. Again, I don't think Homer ever saw that one. Thinking the shot was Osmus. There's a shot from the left circle. That hit a Prowler defender. It's going to deflect all the way out to center. And this is Trey Osmus. Osmus to Panzer, cross ice. They'll get it to the point. Anderson back to the far point. Osmus, back to Osmus. Middle of the ice. He's going to take a shot. Miss the right side. Picked up in the corner there by Anderson. 1:15 left in the cross-checking call to Browse. 3-1. East Grand Forks with a lead, and they've got the power play. Here's a shot from the point. That deflects wide. Panzer trying to feed it inside, and that one deflects into the right corner. Back to the point. Faking the one-timer is Osmus. They feed it left side. There's a tip out in front. That one deflects wide. And it's picked up by Schultz. Back to a shot by Osmus, and he missed everything on that one. Comes in the high slot, picked up there by Biermeyer. Prowlers will pick it up. Nice job by Biermeyer. Gets across center. He'll dump it in. Prowlers will get some new penalty killers out there. 35 seconds left in the high power play for East Grand Forks. 5:50 left in our second period as East Grand Forks quickly comes back down the Prowler zone. They'll look to set up the power play one more time. Anderson to Osmus. High slot. Here's a shot. That one whistles wide. As they work it around the outside. Again, the pass will go to Osmus. He's at the middle of the ice. Feeds it near side. A shot right on, and Homer will make the save, and he will hold on. With just 2 seconds left in the cross-checking call to Jackson Browse. Shot totals keep coming for East Grand Forks. They've got 25. 5:20 left in our second period. Green Wave left after 1, 2-1. They lead it here right now, 3-1. The Prowlers back to full strength, so the Prowlers kill off this power play. Here's a hard shot, but right into Homer. And the goaltender will make the save, and we'll have another face-off down the Prowler zone. Aiden Kramer out there for the Prowlers right now as he'll come out and skate for Thief River Falls. Kramer out there with Gunzarowski and Funk. Von Holtum at his own blue line. Lost control of it. Here's a chance for Panzer. A shot right on Homer. Makes the save. It bounces up in the air. Picked back up by Panzer. Trying to center out front. It's deflected, intercepted by Von Holtum, and it'll come back out to center. Trying to push that one ahead was Beauchamp. Prowlers will pick it up in their own zone. They'll bank it off the glass. East Grand Forks controlling now. They'll try to head man it. It'll come back to center ice and dumping it down deep will be Justin Overgaard. Prowler player falls on the far side, and it's picked up there by Spencer. Spencer to Anderson, trying to flip it over to Lubinsky, and that one was too far. We're going to icing call against the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Prowlers have not mounted anything here in the second period. They have yet to get a shot. Prowlers have not gotten a shot on goal. They've got 2 in the hockey game. Bottom, Bakken, and Biermeyer out there. East Grand Forks will get it up to their own zone. Prowlers will chase after it, and loose puck picked off by Anderson at center. He gets across just outside the blue line. Will dump it down deep where it's picked up by Kempert. Kemper with a bounce pass. He missed there. Homer will have to make another save as the shot goes right in on goal. From Brandon Anderson, and Homer was able to deflect it over the glass. 3:53 left in this second period. Just one goal. 11-0 are the shots on goal here. Favoring East Grand Forks. Prowlers will control it. They'll get it out to center. Biermeyer trying to bring it ahead. East Grand Forks will pick it up. It'll be flipped out to center where it's picked up by Osmus. He'll flip it down into the Prowler zone. Kempert will pick it up. Cross ice to his defensive partner back behind the net. Anderson. Panzer picks it up. Try to center it. Takes a shot. Takes another shot. And I don't know if Homer got the second one. He got the first one. Again, East Grand Forks buzzing the Prowler net. Panzer back to the point. Near side. Here's a shot by Osmus, and Homer saw that one. They were looking for a deflection out in front, but they didn't get it. 3:11 left in period number 2. Prowlers scored the first goal of our hockey game. Zach Dalzell scoring his 6th of the year. And has scored unassisted. And that's been the extent of the Prowler offense. 3-1 East Grand Forks with the lead. Prowlers getting out of the zone. Rouse trying to flip it ahead. Deflected. Picked up there by Von Holtum. Trailing on the play. He'll dump it down deep. Chopped ahead by Anderson. Nice job for checking. Falling into the corner there was Villarreal. And the bouncing puck will come out to the blue line. Skyme had it knock off his skate. He keeps it inside the zone. Now he'll send it down deep. Anderson trying to get it off to Spencer. Spencer's going to pick it up. Coming across the line now with it. Into the zone is Beauchamp. He centers it out front. It's deflected. A chase for the puck. Brous was chasing after it. And it goes behind the net. It'll come back out to center. Anderson will get it for East Grand Forks. Prowlers changing their forward line on the fly as Lundgren and Funk will come out. Here's Ocker. Feeding it up on the left side to Magner. They'll send it down deep. Seth Ocker has it. Ocker will send it back to the point. There's a shot, and that deflected right in on Brett Homer. And he's been busy. Not just here in the second period, but the first period as well. 1:46 left in our second period. East Grand Forks with a 3-1 lead. East Grand Forks will win the draw. What a save. Nice save that time by Homer. As coming in right between the circles and taking a hard shot was Gavin Avery, but Homer flashed the leather in the glove save. Green Wave tried to do it again, but that bounced over the stick, and coming back down the other way is Lundgren. Banks it out the boards. Will go back to the side of the net. Puck down the Prowler zone. On the far side with the puck, turning around is Trey Osmus. He'll get it to center where the Prowlers will pick it up. They'll dump it in. Beauchamp. They'll send a cross-ice pass to Seth Ocker. Ocker feeds right side. Panzer a shot. Saved by Homer again. Right circle. Prowlers. 1 minute left. The Prowlers still don't have a shot here in the second period. Prowlers will bounce it off the glass. It's going to go all the way down, and it just made it for icing. 48 seconds left. 3-1. Green Wave lead it. Again, coming up in our second intermission will be our Jay Swanson report. Prowlers went into off the draw. They send it along the boards. Spencer will send it cross ice. They'll bring it off the stick there of Schultz. Prowlers will send it down deep. Back behind the net is Lubinsky, and the play is whistled down. And what we got, the holding call? We do have a holding call. It's going to go against East Grand Forks with 23 seconds left. And the guilty party for the Green Wave. I didn't immediately see that, but the penalty is going to come at 16 minutes and 37 seconds. Penalty was called on Brandon Anderson. So the Prowlers will go on the high power play. Second power play for the Prowlers tonight. Last time they had one, East Grand Forks had a shorthanded goal. Prowlers with a high power play. East Grand Forks is going to dump it down. 10 seconds left. If the Prowlers don't get a shot here in the last 10 seconds, they were shut out for the period. They're going to do it. Bottom lost control of the puck inside the zone. The horn sounds. The Prowlers not only go scoreless, but they go shotless in the second period of play. Our score after 2 periods of play from the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena, the East Grand Forks Green Wave 3 and the Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. It's time now for the Jay Swanson Intermission Reports. 4 locations to serve you better. And we'll be back to the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena right after this.
Peace of mind is what we look for in our insurance coverage, and that's what you'll find with the staff at the J. Swanson Agency. With offices in Thief River Falls, Warren, Argyle, and Hallock, the J. Swanson Agency can help you get the best coverage at the right rate. Home, auto, farm, commercial, life, or health insurance. The local knowledge of the agents at the J. Swanson Agency means that you can trust them to understand your concerns and fit you with the right coverage. Call 218-681-6443 for an insurance checkup and get the peace of mind you're looking for.
Back here at the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena, 2 periods are in the book. The East Grand Forks Greenway 3, Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. We'll take a break. We'll recap our second period right after this, and you're listening to Thief River Falls Prowlers Hockey.
When it comes to superfast internet, Garden Valley Technologies has you covered. You can enjoy speeds up to 1 gigabyte of unlimited data, free basic installation, reliable connection, and local technical support. Garden Valley Technologies' high-speed internet service on the most reliable fiber network connections is the easy choice. Sign up at join.gvtel.com or stop by one of their retail locations in Thief River Falls, Erskine, or Beverly. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
Looking for the best buys on groceries? Log on to GoHugos.com and shop online from the comfort of your home. At GoHugos.com, you'll also find great online coupons and spectacular recipe ideas. Now offering convenient curbside pickup and delivery. It's grocery shopping made easy and affordable. From a few items for dinner to a week's supply of groceries, GoHugos.com is ready to help with all of your grocery shopping needs. Get ready to save the Hugos way with GoHugos.com.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's. More than your average shoe store, Purdy's Shoes. This week at Purdy's Shoe Store, shop the annual Valentine's Day Smartwool and Darn Tough Socks sale. When you buy 3 pairs of Smartwool or Darn Tough socks, you get a 4th pair for free. It's the perfect way to cozy up with your Valentine. The annual Valentine's Day Smartwool and Darn Tough Sock sale on now at Purdy's, downtown on LeBrie. More than your average shoe store, Purdy's Shoes.
Our winter wonderland is the perfect place to recharge, relax, and even social distance. Hi, this is Monica Swanson at Border Bank. Our team wants to help you get out and enjoy all that winter has to offer. Visit us to explore securing a loan for an ice house, snowmobile, ATV, or even a snowboard. Whatever you need to enjoy or conquer this winter season. We're Border Bank, your key to enjoying the great outdoors. Member FDIC.
Genrex Realty has for sale an incredible once-in-a-lifetime river home 3 miles from the city limits. All paved roads, over 4,600 square feet. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, huge living room with fireplace, gorgeous kitchen. Master suite has a cedar-lined walk-in closet. An office, craft room, neat hot tub room. Huge patio for entertaining, 5-car garage and more, priced at $449. Call Genrex Realty at 681-HOME, that's 681-4663.
Two periods in the book here at the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena. East Grand Forks with the only goal in that second period. And that was scored early at just 1:06. And with all the pressure and the time of possession in the Prowler zone, the only goal was a shorthanded goal. And East Grand Forks would make it 3-1 again at just 1:06. Brody Schultz would pick up his second goal of the season. The single assist going to Tanner Lubinsky. His second point of the night. Again, that was our only scoring in the second period. Get a shorthanded goal. And that would make it 3-1 East Grand Forks. 2 penalties in that period, along with one in the first. Browse went out for cross-checking for the Prowlers. And Brandon Anderson had a late period holding call. He is still in the penalty box for another minute and 37 seconds or less. His penalty come up at 16:37. Again, East Grand Forks with the only goal in that second period. Shots on goal after 2. First of all, our second period shots, East Grand Forks 16 and Thief River Falls none. 2 period totals, East Grand Forks 33 and the Prowlers 2. And goaltender saves. Homer with 15 in the first. 15, let's see, 15 and 17. Let's see here. There we go. He's got 30 stops. Yeah, he had 50 in the first, 15 more in the second for a 2-period total of 30. And in the nets for East Grand Forks, Chase Merrill. 1 save in the first, none in the second, for a 2-period total of 1 save. Again, our score after 2 periods of play from the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena. East Grand Forks Green Wave 3 and the Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. And again, you're listening to our intermission report, which is brought to you by the J. Swanson Insurance Agencies. 4 locations to serve you better in Thief River Falls, Warren, Argyle, and Hallock. We'll take another break. We'll look at our Pizza Hut in-game scoreboard, and we'll do that right after this.
Schoberg's has been your hometown state-of-the-art technology provider for over 75 years. The first in the region to provide the customers with cable TV, HBO, and digital TV. They built fiber-rich networks to provide these services and introduced high-speed internet to the community over 22 years ago. The services do not come with contracts to sign nor hidden fees to be paid. As Henry Ford once said, you can't build a reputation on what you're going to do. And they're proud to say Schoberg's has been doing it all along. For more information on all the services Schoberg's provides the community, call 681-3044 or visit their website, trf.mncable.net.
Hi, Ryan at Budget. Maytag and Budget will help you stand up to messes with a Maytag brand kitchen sweep that's engineered to resist fingerprints so stainless keeps looking stainless. The easy-to-clean, fingerprint-resistant stainless steel finish keeps your kitchen looking as good on the outside as it works on the inside. Delivery, installation, setup, and disposal of your old product and financing all available at Budget. Thief River Falls' oldest appliance dealer, downtown since 1980.
See store for full details and qualified models.
Hi, this is Matt at Westside Motors, your vehicle rehoming headquarters. Many people are concerned about the future of the previously enjoyed vehicle they trade in. Well, don't worry, we specialize in rehoming vehicles. In fact, we even make sure that vehicle is in the best of health before it finds a new home. So if you're in the market for a vehicle but don't want to buy a new one, consider adopting one of our great previously enjoyed vehicles looking for a caring new home. You can see all of our previously enjoyed inventory at westsidemotors.net. Give us a call at 681-4303. Rehoming fees apply.
It is time to take a look at our Pizza Hut in-game scoreboard. The Pizza Hut in Thief River Falls. If you want to order a pizza, pasta, or wings, or more, give them a call at 681-1306. Or, of course, you can order off their website app. All right, let's take a look at the scores we have elsewhere. I've got a girls basketball game score. Halftime, East Grand Forks. A very low-scoring game against the Thief River Falls Prowlers at halftime. The Green Wave lead Thief River Falls by a score of 18-14. And also Mark has a game tonight. Mark boys basketball. They're down to 7 minutes left in the second half. Northern Freeze with a 10-point lead over Red Lake County. That game is 44-34. Our junior varsity matchup here tonight at the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena, that went to East Grand Forks as they defeated Thief River Falls by a score of 3-1. And that is a score of our varsity contest after 2. Here at the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena in our Pizza Hut in-game scoreboard, the East Grand Forks Green Wave 3 and the Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. Your second intermission has been brought to you by the J. Swanson Insurance Agencies. Again, 4 locations to serve you better with offices in Thief River Falls, Warren, Argyle, and Hallock. For all your insurance needs in northwestern Minnesota, give the J. Swanson Insurance Agencies a call. Zamboni is off the ice. We will await the two teams. We'll take a final break. Third period from the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena is coming up. East Grand Forks 3, Thief River Falls 1. Third period right after this on Thief River Falls Radio Sports.
Let's talk business cards. Make a good and lasting impression with business cards from the Quick Print Center in Thief River Falls. Business cards custom designed just for you by Quick Print, starting at just $22. And most orders available in just 2 days. So if you have a business or just want to show everyone you're retired, do it with a personalized card designed and printed just for you by the Quick Print Center, 320 North Knight, Thief River Falls. Or call 683-5583.
Enjoy the great taste of A&W every day of the week and save at the Senex Travel Plaza. Daily specials only $5.99, including a medium drink and medium fry. Monday, the double cheeseburger combo. Tuesday, the Coney cheese dog combo. Wednesday, the 2-piece chicken strip basket. Thursday, the bacon cheeseburger combo. And Friday, the classic A&W single Papa Burger combo. There's something special every day of the week at the Thief River Falls A&W in the Senex Travel Plaza.
KTRF AM 1230, Thief River Falls.
I never meant to be so bad to you.
Back here at the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena as we get ready for our final 17 minutes. 2 periods are in the book. We get ready for a third. Prowlers will have the high power play for another minute and 37 seconds. Green Wave back onto the ice, awaiting the arrival of the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Again, this is the first of 3 in a row at the Ralph Ingolstadt Arena. Prowlers will host Bemidji coming up on Friday night. That next Tuesday, the Roseau Rams will be in town. Back here at the Ralph. Green Wave, they've got more action coming up this week as well, as they will travel up to, actually they're at home. Green Wave will be back in East Grand Forks coming up on Saturday when they will host the Roseau Rams. Prowlers looking for some offense. They've got a good chance here in the first minute and a half. They got a power play for a minute and 37 seconds. Prowlers did not have too much luck in that second period. We'll have to see what the Prowlers can do against what has been a very aggressive and very quick East Grand Forks hockey team. Again, if you listen on your radio and if you're listening to our live stream, which we are carrying, Prowlers right to left, East Grand Forks left to right. It'll be Lebinsky and Panzer on the front side. Osmus will be one of the defensemen. And also will be Logan Spencer. He's actually up on the right wing, but he'll be playing defense. Prowlers again, bottom. Biermeyer and Bakken along with Dalzell and Kempert on this power play, and we are underway with period number 3. Prowlers control it. Kempert in his own zone. Stick handles back behind his net, will come up on the right side. Drops off the pass. Now the Prowlers will get it back. Coming across the line is Biermeyer. Makes a nice move. Drop pass over to Bonham. Bonham checked along the boards. They poke after it. East Grand Forks came away. The Prowlers get a chance here to shot. Oh, and that just missed the left side as Merrill came off the post. Prowlers already with a shot here in the third. They did not have a shot on goal in the second. 55 seconds left in the high power play for the Prowlers. They try to center it. Bakken will pick it up. Right circle. Twists right. Goes back to left side. Backhand. Gives it up to the Bonham standing right at the goal line, makes a nice move, sends it out in front, can't control it, and East Grand Forks will pick it up and they'll send it all the way down. Homer looking for his right winger, has a long pass picked up there by Biermeyer. Biermeyer back inside the zone, takes a shot, that one off the right pack of Merrill. And if that makes a deflection, that goes in, but it was kicked out. 15:35 left. Prowlers with 10 seconds left on their power play. This is the second one for the Prowlers. Dalzell trying to get away. Here's a couple of bounces out in front. East Grand Forks will pick it up and they'll send it all the way down as they get back to full strength. So the Prowlers now 0 for 2 with the man advantage. In his own zone with the puck is Biermeyer. He's going to be tired out there. And as I say that, he comes off the ice. Puck is at the green wave, blue line. Now they'll send it up to the center ice area, and quickly dumping it in will be Hawker. Chasing after it is Tylen Johnson. Flips it back off the stick of Gonzarowski. Trying to center it out front was Avery. Prowlers will pick it up. Gonzarowski looking for Funk and went off of his stick, and here comes Osmus back. Osmus lost it, but there's a front player trailing. Here's a shot off the stick of Homer, bounces way up in the net, or way up in the air. Puck is back at center, and the Green Wave retreating back in their own zone. They control the puck, and they'll send it across. As they get across center ice, they'll dump it in. Prowlers will chase after it. Tylen Johnson just inside his blue line, gets a pass to Dalzell. He's checked off the play. East Grand Forks will pick it up. Takes a high bounce off the boards. Picked up. Here's a shot, and that one's deflected out the Prowler defender, and it goes up over the glass. And we'll have a face-off down the Prowler zone with 13:57 left. East Grand Forks leads this one 3-1. Prowlers are still in this one. And they trail 3-1. They trailed 2-1 after one. Only goal in our second period was a shorthanded goal. Prowlers get a break or two. We got a brand new hockey game. There's intercepted East Grand Forks, and now they lose it. Sky will pick it back up. Dalzell now has it. Flips it high off the glass. It comes out to center. Von Holten will chase it back in his own zone, banks it off the boards, gives it on the near side to Sky. Trailing is Panzer, and Panzer with his speed knocked that one just on the short side, went off the netting. Back into the near corner, puck in the Prowler zone, bouncing puck out in front, trying to corral that one was Stocker, but he could not. Stocker with a goal tonight. Here's a chance out in front, wide open net. There's a shot, and that luckily hit the Prowlers out in front to not go on net. Panzer in the corner. Excellent stick handler. Sends it right through the slot, nobody home. Back to the point. Shot partially blocked from Anderson. Prowlers will send it all the way down, and icing will be called. 12:45 left in our third period of play. East Grand Forks continues to lead this one 3-1. Shots on goal favor the Green Wave 35-3. Magner will take the face-off against Bonham. Picked up there by Biermeyer. He'll come across center ice. As he does so, we'll flip it down deep into the East Grand Forks zone. Greenway will pick it up, and they'll come back. On the right side is Avery. They'll flip it right in on goal, and Homer will make the save, and he'll drop on top of that one. We'll have another face-off down the Prowler end. 12:25 is what shows on the clock. Bottom and Magner on the face-off. Biermeyer will pick it up. Can't control it. It's chipped to the Prowler blue line. Now back out to center. Bakken trying to flip it to bottom just a little bit too far. Chasing after it is Osmus, and he hit that one hard, and it took a carom. I don't know if it hit one of the standards on the far side or the end board or the plexiglass. Either way, it went out of play. Face-off will be down in the East Grand Forks zone. Prowlers will bring out Funk, Gunzarowski, and I believe that is Aiden Kramer on the right side. Puck along the near boards. Prowlers trying to keep it inside the zone. Turning around, a shot right on, and Merrill makes the save. Prowlers had a chance. Oh, and Kramer took a hard shot. Did he miss that one wide? Back to the point. Kempert can't keep it in. Comes out. Prowlers will send it back in. Logan Spencer will pick it up. And the Green Wave will look to break out at center. They chase after it. There's a chance coming down by Schultz. Sends it out in front, and it was knocked away by Tylen Johnson. Prowlers will pick it up. Gunzarowski crosses center ice. He'll dump it cross ice. Prowlers will change on the fly. Coming up on 11:10 left in our third period of play. It remains 3-1. Green Wave with the puck. Two passes over the left wing. Now they lose control of it. Now they'll get it back as they'll change on the fly. Prowlers will bring it ahead. Von Holtum checked out the play. Puck at center ice. It'll be dumped quickly back down by East Grand Forks. Skyme in his own zone. Trying to flip it ahead. He'll get to the blue line, but not out. Kept in by Panzer. Trying to send that cross ice. Panzer shifts it ahead. Along the far boards now. Panzer still with the puck, and he has it intercepted. Now he poke checks that one away. Prowlers able to get it back out to center, where it's taken there by Osmus. Osmus will send it all the way down, and we got another icing call in what has been a very uneventful third period. 10:21 left here in period number 3. Green Wave continue to lead this one 3-1. Bakken back behind the net trying to center it for Biermeyer. That went off a defender. And here come the East Grand Forks Green Wave. They hustle. They got a 3-on-2 knocked nicely away by Kempert. Puck along the near boards. East Grand Forks somehow able to keep it in as Overgaard sends across ice. Green Wave left circle with a shot. Big pad save there by Homer. The rebound, but nobody was home. Overgaard able to flip it just inside the Prowler zone. Well, the Prowlers will pick it up. Oh, and Prowlers had a chance this time, but bottom was offside. And we'll face off just outside the East Grand Forks line. In front of the penalty boxes, down to 9:38 left here in the third period. Prowlers could change the complexion of this hockey game with a goal. 3-1 is our score. On the give and go, it's deflected. East Grand Forks inside the line. They lose control of it. Kemper can't control. Deep into the zone, into the corner. Along the boards, they'll carry it. And not able to keep it in was Magner. And the Prowlers got it to center, but it's knocked right back in. Kempert will send it along the boards. Brous got a big check in there at the blue line. Green Wave looking for a chance out in front. It goes into the right corner. Avery sends it along the boards, where it's picked up there by Dalzell. Dalzell, the lone goal scorer for the Prowlers tonight, his 6th of the year. That was unassisted back in the first period. In fact, that was the first goal in the hockey game. Here's a sharp angle shot. That one goes wide. Prowlers could not keep it in as it's tapped back inside the zone by Dalzell, and Prowlers called for an offside. 3-1 is our score. 8:42 to go. Bottom line, Bottom, Biermeyer, and Bakken. Pass too far for Biermeyer. Bounces out the boards at center. Bakken will pick it back up. Trying to skate up on the left wing. Got it inside the zone. It'll be sent back behind the net. East Grand Forks will flip it, and it came back out. Sky chasing back into the zone. Got it back to center, but lost the puck. East Grand Forks will take over. Right at center ice, they'll dump it in. Homer will leave that for his defense, or will he? Flips it into the corner. It's a shot right on, and Homer will make the save after it flips up off his stick, and he gloves that one down. 8 minutes left. 3-1. East Grand Forks on top, and we got an East Grand Forks penalty. Trey Osmus will go off 2 minutes. I gotta admit, I did not see that one. So the Prowlers there with a chance to cut it within one. Osmus will go to the penalty box. So the Prowlers will go on the power play. It'll be a high power play. Give the Hive in Thief River Falls. Bring your Hive power plays throughout the year. Buy one burger basket. You'll get the second one at half price. Osmus will get it 2 minutes for high sticking. And the Prowlers calling their timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. They are brought to you by Earl's Market on 8th and Main in Thief River Falls.
Be in command of every aspect of your farming operation with the full line of Ag Leader Precision Farming Technologies from Driven Precision of Warren, Minnesota. Auto steer, variable rate controllers, yield monitors, electric planter drives, and hydraulic downforce systems. Sure speed, high-speed planter conversions, sprayer rate and boom height controls, and much more. Learn more by visiting agleader.com, finding us on Facebook, or contact us at 218-280-6733 and at drivenprecision.com.
We come out of our Earl's Market timeout. The Prowlers calling timeout as they go on the high power play. Bakken had it momentarily, but East Grand Forks will pick it up and they'll dump it all the way down. Homer will leave it there for Kempert. Kempert back in his own zone. He'll skate with the puck from the left side. Feeds it up in the right wing. Bottom is pulled down. We got another penalty coming up here against the Green Wave. Homer coming to the bench. East Grand Forks will touch it up. We got a tripping call against East Grand Forks. That'll give Thief River Falls a 2-man advantage for $1.34. So here we go. The Prowlers with a good chance to get back in this hockey game. 9 minutes and 26 seconds left. That penalty went against Caleb Schmiedeberg. Prowlers in a high power play. They get a 5-on-3. They get a man up front. Oh, and Merrill makes a save. We got some pushing and shoving. More pushing and shoving to the left side. All after the whistle had blown. I believe the goaltender Merrill has lost his goalie mask. We got a penalty coming up to the Prowlers. And last penalty on Schmiedeberg was 2 minutes for tripping. So there goes the Prowlers 5-on-3. Prowlers will pick up a penalty here. 9 minutes and 36 seconds. And that's going to go to Zach Dalzell. So now the Prowlers with just a 4-on-3. and gets it for a slash. So the Prowlers will have a 4-on-3 for 1:05. Now come back inside the zone. Bakken trying to pick it up. It's chased and knocked away there by Spencer. He'll send along the boards. Prowlers keep it in. Bottom gives it out to Biermeyer. Biermeyer right circle. Back to the point to Kemper. Cross ice. Working with the puck is Bakken. Now to Bakken. Bottom. Bottom picks it up. Now to Bakken. Bakken in the right corner. To Bottom. Bottom at the goal line. Back behind the net. Stick handling to the near side. Bottom looking for an opening middle of the ice. Kemper to hard shot. Oh, and that just deflected wide. As that hit the defender out front, and East Grand Forks will dump it all the way down. Prowler is able to work something here on the 4-on-3. They'll come across the line. Bottom high slot. Feeds it off right circle. Bottom gets it back. Sends it across. Bucket a shot. Oh! And what a save by the goaltender, Merrill. Merrill was sliding left to right and got the glove out there. And holds on. Prowlers come very close to making this a 3-2 hockey game. Just 2 seconds left in the penalty to Osmus. They'll drop the puck. Osmus is back on. So now we will be skating a 4-on-4 for 20 seconds. And then we'll go to a 5-on-4. There's a puck at center. Villarreal can't pick it up. Now here come the Prowlers across the line. They'll bring it in. There's Browse. Browse on the backhand. Merrill will pick it up and he'll hold on. So East Grand Forks killed off what was first a 5-on-3, very short 2-man advantage. They also killed off that 5-on-4. And they actually have an 8-second power play. Puck will come back out to center ice. We're down to 5:20 left. Dalzell is back on the ice. East Grand Forks will come inside the zone. One-timer, big save by Homer. Prowlers will pick it up. They'll come out of the zone. Dalzell being worked over there at center ice. And now here comes East Grand Forks back. This is Schultz. Brody Schultz feeds it up on the left side to Panzer. But we have an offside at the Thief River Falls blue line. That'll give both teams opportunities to get some fresh skaters out there. 5:02 left in our third period of play. Green Wave lead the Prowlers 3-1. Prowlers will pick it up. Trying to bring it ahead was Bakken. Picked off there by Spencer, and he'll send it down deep. Back behind the net as Brady Skyme has some trouble with it. It comes loose. Now the Prowlers will bring it ahead. Quickly down the left wing is Bakken. Trailing on the play was Bottom. Bottom controls it into the corner. Now it's loose back behind the net. Sent along the boards. Skyme can't keep it in. Skyme trying to get back control. Gives it out to Bakken. Bakken going to break in on the backhand. Shot save. Merrill rebound, and Merrill makes another big save. Bakken, excellent opportunity for the Prowlers. East Grand Forks will pick it up, and they'll just clear it down. This will be an icing call. Biggest saves of the night for freshman goaltender Chase Merrill. Prowlers getting some good opportunities here. This is one of those games where anything can happen. Green Wave lead this one 3-1. We're down to 4:10 left. Trey Osmus will control. Feeds it up on the right wing. Coming across the line is Panzer. Sends a puck towards the net. Goes through everything. Ends up along the far boards. Inside the line. Now it's picked out by Dalzell. Dalzell will come inside the line, but he couldn't hold on to it. Puck is loose along the far boards. Dalzell will get it back. He'll send it down deep. Greenway will pick it up. They'll flip it out to center, and it bounces over the stick of Smedeberg. Puck is back in the Prowler zone where it's picked up by Johnson. Johnson, a left wing pass. That was too far. A hard shot for the blue line. That misses everything. We'll end up back at center. Prowler's changing on the fly. Down to 3:20 left. Greenway will pick it up. Give and go pass. Panzer has the puck bounce off of his stick. They'll chase after it into the corner. And that's Ocker. Prowlers will come away with it. Here's Biermeyer. Biermeyer checked off the play. Prowlers pick it back up at center. Skyme will dump it down deep. East Grand Forks will pick it up. Prowlers changing on the fly. They'll get it up over to Ocker. Ocker down the right wing. Feeds it up on the left side. Feeds it out in front and nobody home. And the Prowlers will come back. We'll have to look at the Prowler goal pretty soon to see when Brett Holmer's going to leave. Here's a shot. Big patsy there by Merrill. Here's another shot right on. Merrill makes the save but couldn't control the rebound. But East Grand Forks is there to clear it away. And with icing call. Now the Prowlers have already used their timeout. Again, we'll watch the Prowler net to see when Brett Holmer, if he does, leave the net. Prowlers are down by 2. 3-1 is our score. Dalzell, Browse, and Villarreal. Won by Dalzell. Here's a shot. Merrill got the pad on that one and sends it into the corner. Here comes East Grand Forks down the right side. Panzer a shot. Big save. Rebound. Oh, and that one hit a defenseman and never got to the net. Here's another shot. That one whistled wide. 2 minutes left in our third period of play. Prowlers get the puck. Coming across the line is Von Holtum. He'll dump it down deep. Chopping after that one. It's going to come out in front. Boy, Villarreal had a chance there, but we got the play whistled down. Yeah, we're going to have a hand pass. And it'll come outside the zone. It might come all the way back down. It will. You get a hand pass in the offensive zone. That's the penalty. And we'll have a face-off down the Prowler zone. Down to 1:52 left. Bottom, Bakken and Bottom. And Biermeyer. Kampert, Johnson on defense. There's a hard slap shot from the blue line. Gloved down by Holmer. Holmer with 38 saves tonight. He is playing very well in the nets for the Prowlers. Off the draw, it was won by East Grand Forks, but that was won so hard, East Grand Forks has to retreat in their own zone. Bouncing puck, here come the Green Wave, back inside the slot area. It's picked up by Bottom, 1:25 to go. Still no indication that Holmer is going to come off. Prowlers are going to touch it up, they'll slap it inside the zone. Here's a shot and a save, and I believe, hold on here. Our official is holding up his hand. And we're going to face off outside the blue line. So we're going to have a face-off outside the East Grand Forks blue line. We're down to 1 minute and 18 seconds left. Prowlers will decide to get the Dalzell line out there. Dalzell along with Browse and Villarreal. Johnson will pick it up at center. He'll flip it in. Still no indication that Holmer is going to leave his net. Chase for the puck down the Prowler zone. Holmer cleared it along the boards. It's picked up in the near side. Right along the goal line. And now it's picked off. Here comes Dalzell. Dalzell across the line, and we got another offside. The Prowlers were offside. .2 seconds left. East Grand Forks has outshot the Prowlers 41-13. Prowlers have had some chances here in the third period. Freshman goaltender Chase Merrill has pushed everything aside and come up big at times for the Green Wave as the East Grand Forks Green Waves is content to dump that one down. We'll have another icing call. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Off the draw, it's won by the East Grand Forks Green Wave. They'll bank it out the boards. It came back out. Prowlers will send it in. 30 seconds left in this one. Green Wave will flip it out to center. Johnson flips it head to Bakken. Bakken can't control it. Here's a chance for Panzer. Panzer left circle, has a poke check nicely away by the Prowler defense. Puck is going to come back out to center. 10 seconds left. Here's Ocker. Oh, he had a left winger with him, but he fell. I think that was Panzer on the far side. They'll keep it inside the zone. A shot saved by Holmer, and he tried to hold on. And he tried to flip that one away. But the whistle blows with this one's over. 0.6 seconds left. 3-1. East Grand Forks is going to win it. They'll up the record to 4 and 5. The Prowlers again will drop back down below 500. And they will drop to 3, 4, and 1. Final score here tonight from the Ralph Ingolstein Arena. And high school boys hockey, the East Grand Forks Green Wave 3 and the Thief River Falls Prowlers 1. Our game wrap along with our player of the game that comes up in our post-game show, and you're listening to Thief River Falls Radio Sports.
Keep your windshield clean and clear during harsh winter days with the help from the 25 Below Windshield Wash from Splash. Formulated with special additives to help you see safely, this washer fluid can be used for every season and always clean streak-free. Your local Underdog Hardware Hank has the washer fluid you need this winter to see safely. Pick up yours today.
You got a lot more going for you with Hank Hardware Hank.
Go ahead, sip your coffee, put a puzzle together, play solitaire, organize your sock drawer, heck, take up curling, call your mother, whatever you do, enjoy the snow day coming soon. Because rest assured, hard-working snowplow professionals with their Boss snowplows will be out there clearing the roads and parking lots to make sure your snow day is business as usual. Parts and plows at Northwest Power Systems in downtown Thief River Falls has what you need. Call 681-5282, that's 681-5282. Talk to the professionals.
At Northern Motors in Thief River Falls, their trained body technicians can take care of all of your car and truck needs, from bender running boards and car starters. And Northern Motors will work with both you and your insurance company to make sure that your vehicle is properly repaired and in a timely manner. Stop in today or call for a free estimate at 59 and 1 West or 681-4820. That's Northern Motors in Thief River Falls.
Hi, this is John Bushey